Hey YouTube friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tasha and on this channel I talk about my budgeting journey. Welcome to another budget with me video. This week I'm going to be budgeting my first paycheck of January, so let's dive into it. Okay, so I do have 8 overspend categories, but I will cover these as I budget out because I am budgeting late. I got paid last week and I still haven't budgeted my check. Okay, so starting off in hashtag adulting, this is my bills category and everything is pretty much covered with the exception of reimbursement. This is where I split all the transactions where my cousin needs to pay. And because I hate seeing this overspent in my budget, I usually just cover this with miscellaneous, and then when my cousin pays me back at the end of the month, I will move the money back. Okay, now food, I'm just gonna add an additional 200 for the next 2 weeks. And then Nespresso, I'm just gonna add $15. Now, takeout and delivery, I have spent almost $226 on this, which is a lot considering the fact that I pretty much spent all of this money in 1 week. So I do need to dial it down in terms of just ordering food. Okay, transportation, Presto has 50. I'm going to leave that as is. I'm going to add 100 into rideshare. Car club, I'm just going to fully fund that to 200. Household, this is fine at 100. Home, that's fine with 150. Miscellaneous, I won't add to this now. Okay, so don't spend it all at once is basically my fun money category group. So because I already spent like $225 on eating out, I'm not going to add any more money into fun money. So the 200 that's in here, that's just going to stay as is. I do have dinner and drinks booked with friends, so we had to pay a deposit and that was $39. Okay, me, myself, and I in here. I've added a new category group called undergarment essentials, and I've kind of split this from like my clothing because yeah, I am terrible at budgeting for bras, and because of the size that I am, my bras are not cheap. They're very expensive. And yes, I've not found a shop here in Canada where I can buy bras in my size, so I've had to buy them from Bra Stop in the UK, and luckily they do deliver to Canada. But the fact that I've had to spend like $300 on just 4 bras, I'm just like, it's way way too expensive. Yeah, and I'm not happy about that. But then, you know, because it's an essential, I'm hoping that if I have it as a line item in my budget, it'll force me to budget out, and then whenever I do need new bras, I'll already have the money sat and then not feel the pinch of spending $300 in 1 month that I hadn't saved for. Right, Hobby Haven, I'm gonna just add 25. Personal care, this should be fine. I don't think I need to get anything else for personal care. Luxe, I'm just gonna add 50, and this is just to save up for luxury items. At the moment, what I do have on my list is I would love Christian Dior ring. The one I want is about $500, so I do want to save up for that. It's definitely a want because I don't need a ring. I just want it because it's pretty. That's literally. And so that's why I've got this last category, just to save a little bit of money for things that I want purely because they're pretty. So yeah, we'll start off with $50 for that. Okay, winter's coming, which is my sinking funds category group. I've got Christmas, that's already on track. Entertainment with 100, that's fine. Events and holidays, that's fine. Gifts with 100, that's okay. Health, I'm gonna add another 100 in here because what I'm wanting to do is take vitamins on a regular basis. I just bought some vitamins, and yeah, I think which should last me 2 months. I should need to replace them in March. Office supplies, I just restocked on some things that I needed, so that's fine. Tech is fine. Chasing Dreams and Dirt Roads, which is my travel category, this has 1,200. And I know we're looking to book our trip to Dominican Republic at the end of this month, so I'm not sure if I'll need to put more money in here, but I might come back to that. New Year fund, I'm gonna add 50. Summer shenanigans, I'm gonna add 50. We'll do 100 until I'm coming home. And then these are the trips that I have currently planned for the year, but not booked, but I'm saving all the money in my travel bucket, and then as I spend out of it, I will categorize to the relevant trip, because I do like to see what trips I've gone on in the year. Okay, moving to savings. So my niece, I am saving her age every week. So for the next 2 weeks, she's gonna get $6. The penny challenge. So for week 2 and 3, actually I should have 231. That gets me up to speed. And then for the 52-week challenge, I need to add 2 plus 3 to get me caught up. For the Friday Saver Challenge, this is where I'm saving the date of each Friday. So last Friday was the 10th. This Friday, it's the 17th. That gets me caught up. When it rains and pours is just my buffer. And then I added move out fund because I am not sure whether or not we're going to move out when our lease is up, which is in August. So I thought I may as well start saving up for it just in case. Okay, so this yearly bills category group is a new one. And what I did was I had some money that was in a savings account that was off budget for 2024, and I've brought it in budget in YNAB for 2025. And I wasn't sure what to do with this money, so I thought, why not try and get a year ahead in my bills, which is a stretch goal, to be a year ahead with all my bills. So what I've done is I added up all the bills that I pay on a monthly basis, and then I've created all these category groups from January to December, and then I'm funding them to see how far can I get in funding my bills. So this makes me what, 4 months ahead in terms of my bills, because now I'm working on the bills for June. But yeah, I thought I would just attempt to try and save my bills for the year and see how far I get with it. Ideally, it would be nice if I could just save all the way up to December and then not have to worry about my bills. Okay, so with $588, what I'm gonna do is I will come back to yearly bills. Actually, let me use my view. I'm just gonna move over to my Wish Farm, and then I'm gonna add 100 to fully fund YNAB Fest. They have not released the tickets yet for the New York event, but at least when they do release, I know that I already have the money to purchase the tickets. Now I do want to go to a Maple Leafs game, but I also want some Timberland boots because I don't have any boots I can wear out in the snow. So I think I'm gonna fund my Timberland boots, and then with my next paycheck, hopefully fund my Maple Leafs ticket. Okay, so that then leaves me with $388, and then what I'm gonna do is come to my yearly bills and add the $388.72, which means to fully fund June, I only just need like $950, which is not bad because I could probably do this fully fund June by like February, which means then I just need to focus on July, and if I can fund that by like March or April, that would be great though. Okay, so I'm happy with the way bills are looking. I just bought groceries, so I should be fine for groceries until my next paycheck. And in terms of transportation, I'm fine until my next paycheck, and then I do have spending money. So yeah, happy with how January is currently looking. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful weekend and week ahead, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.